created by people working together. And that's one of the great memories that I have of working at Edwards in my time. Yes.
One more, Dennis.
What were you doing at Farnborough?
Farnborough.
Test pilot.
We were attending EPTS, what's the name? A lot of the guys used to get that mixed up, Empire Test Pilot School. And it was about a 10-month course, and I went there. We had 3 test pilot schools at that time, not a civilian one like we have now, but we had the Air Force, and they had the Navy at Patuxent River, and the Farnborough. And the Farnborough program was more of a qualitative one. I've never been really that good at figures. I couldn't even spell differential calculus. And so I went to Farnborough because I thought that I could become a test pilot through that system, and I'm eternally grateful for the 2.5 years there in the Washington Conversion Unit, which was transitioning a lot of the York pilots and Lancaster and Lincoln pilots to the B-29, the Marshall Aid program, and then moved down to Farnborough, and what a time. So first time I did any soaring in a Slingsby sky and an Olympia, and so we did a lot of soaring, and we flew all the way from the Varsity and Vallettas and the Dominies and the Tiger Moths all the way to the Spitfire, Hurricane, Meteor, Vampire, and the Lincoln and Canberra, and it's just a fabulous school. And I can't say too much about England because I saw here a lot of times we would have a problem and all we'd ever talk about is how much money and how many people are we going to pour on it. We didn't really analyze it, whether it was a problem or not. If it was, we'd make it and then we'd gold plate it, and they didn't have the money to do that. And I love that because when things get tough, and by the way, they might get tough, just remember, use it up, wear it out, make it do, or do without. One final thing I might say about what we've got going on now, the contrast. The contrast to what was on Monday night. We were sweating out whether Bobby Bonds was going to hit 70 home runs or not this season. On Tuesday morning, it was different. There's no real problem because through this country, like Montana or wherever it was, the fly fishing thing, there's a river runs through this country of faith and courage and hope and working together and all those fine qualities. So we won't have it. And the final word I might say is that when you're going home tonight, maybe you're a fan of Charlie Pride's. He's a friend of mine. Charlie says, if you keep between the white lines and you obey all the right signs and you never cross on a yellow line, you'll get to heaven right on time.
That's great. Thank you, Joe, and our leader, Dick Perkins, would like to conclude things.
Hey, Phil, how about an encore on here? I mean, he doesn't have to stop. He's on a roll.
Well, that's in Dick's control here.
It's up to you folks. Joe, this has been just an outstanding evening. And usually when we finish one of these, we give our speakers a picture of an airplane that you've flown. It's the 2-seated version of the P-80, and it's RT-33 that we're very proud of. And the only thing is, though, that we normally say on this, and this one says it because this is what we normally say, thanks for the memories, okay? And that's what we like. But, you know, I think maybe we ought to say on here, thanks for the philosophy.
Yeah.
Thanks to all of you for coming tonight. It's been a great evening, and please help us clean up. That was outstanding.
Dick, thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful.
What an evening. I love it.
Oh, it's been a great evening for us.
love it.
I hope you've got just half out of it.
It's great. You just feel at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I took a message for your wife, Joe.